So I always kind of tell folks, this is not something where you're going to, you're not going to come back for an RFA party. Like, I get it. It's a procedure. It's going to be uncomfortable. But overwhelmingly, most patients say it's not nearly as bad as they expected it to be.
And how would you say it compares to surgery as far as the recovery aspect?
I think the recovery is much better and much faster than surgery. Obviously the first issue you're going to have with surgery is that you have an incision and either stitches or surgical glue or something else that has to be maintained or cared for. You can get an infection of the RFA site. I've actually clinically never had that happen, but you don't have the restrictions in terms of lifting weights, how much weight you can lift or certain motions the next, at least for not as long. I usually tell patients to take it easy for the first 48 hours or so, and by and large after that, most of the time people can go back to completely normal activity. There's no reason to not eat or drink or anything the same day after an RFA procedure. Most of the time when patients are discharged from the hospital, that's pretty similar, but usually it's a sort of 2-week window where you're kind of on eggshells after surgery, and I'd put it more at about 48 hours after RFA.